There we go. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, your color commentator of the evening, Mike Yassam, right here live with Judgement Day. We got stacked action for you, as tonight is the one night where Raw wants to go extreme, and we kick things off here. Azumi versus Lita in a hardcore rules match for the Women's United States Championship, the finals of the inaugural title tournament. We're about to find out who will become the new United States champion. Shout out to, I think this is Daro that made this arena. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contests are the finals of the WWE Women's United States Championship Tournament, and they are scheduled to be contested under hardcore rules. Entering first from Tokyo, Japan, this is Azumi! Azumi, earlier in the countdown, had expressed respect towards her opponent tonight, the Hall of Famer, but Azumi ready to claim championship glory. As we'll see if Azumi can claim said championship glory. Get in a ring with a woman who has theoretically done it all here in the WWE. It's gonna be interesting to see how Azumi fares in this match. Of course, speaking of said woman, making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina, this is your WWE Hall of Famer, Lita. A woman who has been ready to claim gold since stepping back in that squared circle. You already know GM Kyle Young doesn't mind either of these women walking out of Judgment Day here tonight as the inaugural Women's United States Champion. Question is, who will it be? That is the title that those women are fighting for here tonight. Only one has the honor to claim themselves as the inaugural champion. Question is who will it be? Referee John Cone holding the belt up in the air. Here we go. Azumi is ready. Lita is ready. And Judgment Day begins with a huge hurricane there by Lita. My brain just turned off there. Remember, this is hardcore rules, ladies and gentlemen. Anything goes in this contest. The only thing the referee can do is call a pinfall or submission here. We got the raw drone cam. Just want to showcase this arena real quick. Again, I believe Daro made this. Shout out to Jimmy Daro. If I am wrong, I apologize. But Judgment Day is upon us. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is your opening contest for the evening. Our final pay-per-view of 2K24 before we start anew with the draft. All 4 brands, all 4 GMs ready for their draft, ready to make their picks. We'll see who goes into the new era with titles as well. We'll find out our inaugural women's champion here, of course, later tonight. We'll be seeing Lashley in your main event. Two count there already. We'll be seeing Lashley and Braun Breaker in your main event. We'll find out who goes into the new era as Ariza Hoshiki takes on Bianca Belair for the women's championship. Of course, we'll find out who could be a future #1 contender to challenge either Braun or Bobby Lashley in a 3-way dance between Kurt Angle, Bronson Reed, and Keith Lee. We'll see if the Second City Angels get their opportunity towards Oblivion Rose or if it will be Beauty and the Beast. And of course, after this, we find out if we got a new Cruiserweight champion in Axiom or if we'll still have a Cruiserweight champion in Wes Lee. Excuse me. And we will see if Samoa Joe is walking in as United States champion or if there will be a new Joe walking in as the United States champion in him. I'm not going to say his name. I don't want him to appear on the commentator booth, but here we go. Azumi looking for a huge Canadian destroyer out here on the outside. Women brawling near the corner. Referee in position. 1, 2. Look at 2 count. Lita not in Lita in trouble right now. Lita trying to go for that quick roll up here. Quick roll up, but no, couldn't get it. Lock up now, and here we go. I should know Lita turning things around. Going to toss her away. Big shot to the gut there by Azumi. Azumi got caught now, and Lita going to slam her face first into the LED board there. You know, GM Kyle Young is going to be watching this closely, getting to see if we're going to get new champions, trying to figure out where people can lie on the draft. It'd be a shame if, like, say, Lita wins that title, not picked up, not part Kyle's 8, and then let's say as women's champion, women's United States champion gets picked up by WCW of all places. It's Jesus. You already heard John Cena. Doesn't matter what brand he gets taken on, he wants to take that Intercontinental Championship. I don't think he legally can. I believe Yuki legally can strip him of that belt if he is not re-signed to SmackDown. Whereas it is heard that the GMs are in the building tonight. Coming out 1, 2. All right, 2 count off of that snap DDT. NXT GM Adam Rage, WCW GM Carl Max in the building. We saw earlier tonight SmackDown General Manager Yuki Kurosaki accompanying Axiom and Nathan Frazier into the building, while CM Punk accompanied his wife and Roxanne Perez into the building. We got a barbed wire bat! Nazumi says, not today! Don't get out of the way of the Raw drone cam. Rolling here next to the timekeeper area. Modified Kimura locked here on Lita. Leah trying to fight it off here. Punches to the face. Kick there, into the gut. Lita trying to toss it, but no, Lita. Oh, again trying to toss it, couldn't. Over to the face, slam! Right into the barricade. Oh, no, couldn't connect with that. Big punch there, another big punch. Caught her with a running bulldog here on the outside. Remember, this is hardcore rules. Anything goes. Falls count anywhere. These women are going to make Judgment Day! This whole arena into their playpen. Lita might be taking out the trash here. New champion to be crowned. 2, no. Only a 2 count. go. That's the good footage cam right here. Slapped, a kick there, drop kick now by Lita. Lita, big monkey flip here. And this crowd on their feet, they love what they see here for Judgment Day. 1, 2, no. Still not enough to put away Azumi. Azumi forged through the fires to get here. So, Azumi had to go through the likes of, I want to make sure I get this right. Of Tiffany Stratton and Shotzi Blackheart. Meanwhile, Lita going through the likes. Sorry, let me get you off Joan Can there. Lita having to go through the likes of Piper Niven and Hikaru Shida. Make it to this match. Both women going through very enduring tests here. Cover now. 1, 2, no! Now getting tossed away. No, couldn't do anything though. Big German! Ugh! Absolutely disgusting there to see. Big solid punch kick to the gut and a twist of fate! Shades of the Hardys there by Lita on the cover now. 1, 2, no! Lita trying to figure out what more she needs to do to put away Azumi here tonight. Maybe she needs to hit an edge-style spear. Pay homage to Adam Copeland. Or maybe an S.A. Rio-style luchador attack or something. I don't know. Oh! She has a light tube there, and Azumi says, not today! Azumi slamming her down onto that thin padding on the outside. And what is Azumi thinking for here? Azumi looking for something, but no, Lita stopped her. You're just tuning in. This is your opening contest for Judgment Day, the final pay-per-view of the 2K24 Universe Mode season. After this, we go to the draft, and we are on the road to SummerSlam for Raw and SmackDown. For WCW, we will find out the pay-per-view cycle sometime after Judgment Day. And as for NXT, I believe that will be the Road to Heatwave. GM Adam Rage has yet to confirm. Then we got a door? Who the hell stocked the weapons for Judgment Day? What is this, SCD? No, oh, elbow to the face. Right over the slap, but no punch to the jaw. Kick to the gut. Lita might be looking for another. Snap DDT and oh. Both their heads collided with that bottom step. 1, 2, 3, no. Sick crowd chanting one more time. One more time. One more time. We got a light tube across the midsection there. Azumi is hurt, and she's going to be reeling from that one. And Lita with a big monkey flip now to toss her away. Another snap DDT on that broken piece of the light tube. New champ. 1, 2, 3. Lita did it. The Hall of Famer has just walked out, your inaugural Women's United States champion. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and new WWE Women's United States champion, Lita. Lita victorious. Has to be a feel-good moment for the WWE Hall of Famer. Now she just has to hope that Kyle is able to re-grab her in the draft. Congratulations, though, in order to the WWE Hall of Famer. But do not go anywhere. Coming up next, more action. Axiom representing CM Fraxium, and SmackDown takes on Raw's own Wesley next. More hardcore rules. Also, I can confirm the Forbidden Door has opened to Lita becoming champion. Speaking of a Forbidden Door, we could be seeing if SmackDown takes another title tonight. Here for the judgment, passing judgment on every little move and decision I make. Also heard Cave Delta in the crowd tonight. Hopefully Cave is enjoying the show. Cruiserweight title on the line and hardcore rules. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be scheduled under hardcore rules and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. Here comes the challenger, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions. Just recently beating the Judgment Day. Ironic, they beat the Judgment Day and now here's Axiom on Judgment Day. But just beating Finn Balor and Damian Priest back at Super Brawl Saturday. Less than a week ago. Or I guess a little over than a week ago? Time is such a weird, flimsy mess. But the WWE Tag Team Champion wants to add more gold around his waist. And we'll see if he can do it, or we'll see if this man still walks out as champion. As the Cardiac Kid is ready to put on a show tonight. This past Monday, coming up short with his Rascal Brothers against CM Fraxium. So you know Wesley is taking this one definitely to heart. Both partners of the competitors have agreed not to get involved. We won't see CM Punk. We will see Nathan Frazier. We're not going to see Wentz. And we're not going to see Miguel. This will strictly be one-on-one hardcore rules for that championship, that cruiserweight crown. Is that, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first your challenger representing SmackDown from Madrid, Spain. He is one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions. This is Axiom! And now, introducing your champion representing Monday Night Raw. From Dayton, Ohio, he is the reigning, defending WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Wesley! Hey, thank you for the raid, Gav. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to Judgment Day. There we go. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Just need to check out something, but here we go. Axiom is ready. Wesley is ready. Referee rings the bell and our cruiserweight titles on the line. If you are just tuning in, you missed a hell of an opening contest between Lita and Azumi. Lita officially crowned your inaugural, Women's United States Champion. And we'll see later tonight how other things lie in wait. This crowd already chanting that they want tables, but we got a steel chair instead. Remember hardcore rules. There is no count out, no disqualification. You can get a pinfall anywhere in this arena, anywhere at Judgment Day. More standing shooting stars, but Wesley got that those knees up. Wesley, interesting career that this gentleman has had. Originally started on the NXT brand, trying to go after the North American title, failed to capture it, but getting drafted over to Monday Night Raw and has since made a career for himself, reforming his bond kindred with the Rascals and claiming the Cruiserweight title off of the free agent Cedric Alexander. We'll see, though, is Wesley going to be able to retain that title in his first ever defense, or is Axiom, a man who has been holding the number one contention since beating Logan Paul, of all people, by the way. Or no, Dominic Mysterio, sorry. Dominic Mysterio, of all people, by the way. Will he claim his second piece of gold in his career here? No! Not even a one count. Wesley was able to get the kick out. That ref trying to fuck on Axiom, I guess. Here's a big shot there to the head. Axiom now has Wesley and drops him down on the mat. You know, somewhere in the back, or maybe even in the crowd, Nathan Frazier and Yuki Kurosaki. I'm going to guess one of those skyboxes up there. Nathan Frazier, Yuki Kurosaki cheering on their boy, their little mathematician. There we go, elbows there to the gut. Axiom now has Wesley. Dropped him, hooking the leg with the neck there, one. Referee only getting a count of one there. We already saw one title be crowned tonight. We're going to see if any titles are changing hands now. Will new champions join the champion lounge with Lita, or is Lita going to be sticking with a lot of old guard? I'm now just managing. Oh! I think Axiom's bleeding under the mask. How do you make a luchador wearing a mask bleed? I don't know. But you can see a little spot of red on that white mask. Elbow to the gut there now. Axiom trying to fight back against the Cataract Kid. Cardiac Kid. I'm sorry. I apologize there. Here we go. Rings of Saturn, but no. Shades of Pac, but didn't get it locked in all the way. Now, Axiom with the steel chair there. What is Axiom thinking of doing here? Axiom! Oh! Oh! He just hit him in the dick! Axiom! 2 count from a chair shot to the dick. Here we go! Axiom, don't target the dick again. No! Trying to go after his head this time. Couldn't connect with that time. Able to get the chair out of his hand. And now Wesley going to throw Axiom away. Wesley knows what happened on Raw. Wesley does not want a repeat of Raw! That faction warfare match. Match made famous in the Second City Dojo. So! Both men a little meat in the middle there. Couldn't connect with anything. Snap suplex though there. Axiom, no. Wesley. Oh, the golden ratio by Axiom. That could get him his second title here. 1, 2, 3, no. Only a 2 count. This crowd chanting, "We're not worthy." I don't blame them. How insane this is right now. I don't feel worthy either. So here we go. Drop face first onto the apron. The hardest part of the apron, by the way. Now, Wesley trying to do everything he can to keep Axiom down and keep Axiom grounded. He's loving the outside area here. Now where is Wesley going? What is Wesley looking for here going under the ring? You got a light tube and Axiom said, hey, not today, sir. Gonna toss him away and now Axiom, where are you going? Axiom looking for a weapon of his own here. What is Axiom looking for? Oh no, barbed wire bat. Hardcore rules us home. Open Pandora's box. With a Raw roster to use anything at their disposal to destroy their opponent tonight. Axiom looking for the title. 1, 2, no. Now just throwing him away. Axiom here, stomp to the arm. No. Arm strike there. Now Wesley gonna look to continue to punish Axiom here. Oh, right into the steel steps. Daramania running wild here. Cover now. 1, 2. Only a 2 count here. Now getting tossed away. As Axiom with the barbed wire baseball bat. God, Wesley, don't turn around! Wesley, don't turn! Unloading with a barbed wire bat across the body. Oh! Across the face. It's a miracle that Wesley hasn't bled yet, Pele! Looks like now on Axiom. 1, 2. No, Axiom's still alive! Cruiserweight title on the line here in your second matchup of the evening for Judgment Day. Your second of 8. Oh, this is just sick. Sadistic pleasure for these men right now. Cover now. 1, 2, no. Wesley, what is he looking to do now? Kick to the gut. Canadian Destroyer, Jesus! I didn't even know Wesley had that one in him. 1, 2, 3! We have our first retainer of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and still Cruiserweight Champion, Wesley. Axiom tried as he might, could not get that title out of the hands of Wesley. We have our first retainer of the night. Are we about to see more retains? Stick around because coming up next, more titles on the line as Samoa Joe takes on Joe Hendry. Oh shit, I just said his name. Fuck, now he might appear. Where do you have your, ladies and gentlemen, United States title on the line? Joe Hendry, Samoa Joe. Every little move and decision I make. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a hardcore rules match scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship. Wait. Joe coming out first? The United States champions coming out first? What the hell? Joe didn't come to play, I guess. Joe did not come to play tonight, especially with what he had to endure getting here. This man, Joe Hendry, almost pissed off. An absolute lion, an ultimatum that Joe did not want. And it's a miracle that Ken Shamrock is not involved in this match. Now get ready. Say it with him here. Wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry, so prestigious. Wave your hands from side to side and say. No one's waving. I'm not the only one here at the desk waving. Thank you, Miku. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the title that these men will be fighting for. We'll bring it down to ringside for the introductions. Introducing first, your challenger from Edinburgh, Scotland. This is Joe Hendry. And now, introducing your champion from Huntington Beach, California. He is the reigning, defending WWE's United States champion, Samoa Joe. Joe versus Joe tonight. Joe on Joe violence. It's Jover, ladies and gentlemen. And non-binary fellas. Don't forget about that. Joe is ready. And Joe is ready. And for one time tonight, Joe Cone rings the bell. The ring is full of Joes tonight. Who do you got, ladies and gentlemen? Do you, and non-binary pals, do you got Joe or do you got Joe? See, firstly, my money's on Joe. Miku, who you got your money on? I got my money on Joe. What about you? Speaking of Joe, Samoa Joe already pulling out the trash can, telling us exactly how he feels about Joe Hendry. This crowd is asking for tables, and oh! No, Miku, you see, because Joe has this in the bag. You're voting for the wrong Joe there, Miku. You know, Samoa Joe getting thrown out of the ring by Joe Hendry. No! Joe Hendry taking out Samoa Joe. Now Joe Hendry slamming the Samoan named Joseph into the corner. Here we go, throwing him back in. Here comes Joe Hendry, double arm bulldog out from the ropes, and now he has the trash can. He's letting Joe know how he feels about him. Joe just told Joe he's trash after Joe told Joe he was trash. This is a Joe on Joe crime, ladies and gentlemen. hardcore rules again, by the way. We'll finally have our first non-hardcore rules match up next as the Second City Angels, AJ Lee and Roxanne Perez take on Beauty and the Beast, JC Jane and Piper Niven in a TLC match where one of them, when one of them grabs the briefcase, they'll be crowned the new #1 contender for the women's tag team titles. After that, we go to Extreme Rules as the House of Black challenges the Rock and Country Connection for the World Tag Team titles. After that, three-way dance, Kurt Angle, Bronson Reed, and Keith Lee collide to get an opportunity at the WWE Championship Women's title on the line after that, as Ariza Hoshiki looks to take on Bianca Belair in a hardcore rules match in your main event. 2 out of 3 falls. It's Lashley versus Braun Breaker for the WWE Championship. And we already heard that Braun Breaker looks more than ready to take out Lashley. Even saying that Lashley should retire the spear. It looks like shit. Speaking of shit, though, you already know Samoa Joe thinks Joe Hendry is shit. Joe Hendry taking it to the Samoan right now. Dropped him down on the mat. You know, I gotta wonder though, how is Samoa Joe feeling right now? As he was not picked as one of the 8 saved. You know who was picked? Joe Hendry. How is that eating away at the Samoan right now? Knowing he wasn't the ones that was chosen to be saved for the Raw brand. It's gotta make you think that the GM has very little faith in you. Oh! Just shattering it on him. Now running around. Oh my God. Just splashing down on the knee. And a kick there to the gut. Lariat for the takedown as well. No, couldn't get anything there. Picked the ankle. Joe Hendry learned a thing or two from Ken Shamrock, it seems like. Ankle lock, but no, Samoa Joe stopped him. Joe is fired up, kick to the gut. Joe! Muscle buster to the outside. 1, 2, no. See the anger in the eyes of Joe. And what is that damn Samoan looking for? Oh, that damn Samoan got a steel chair. Oh! Cracked it over the blonde locks of Joe Hendry. Maybe the ankle lock as well could have been a call out to Kurt Angle. We know he's in action later tonight. Oh, big knee. No. Slammed into the barricade there. Where is Joe Hendry going? Joe Hendry now back inside the ring. He has the trash can, but no, instead threw it down. What is Joseph looking for now? Oh, shit. Well, he found one of the ladders for the TLC match, I think. Samoan Joseph, no! It's really nice of Joe to set up the ladders for the TLC match. Thank you, Joe. I don't know why you did it, though. No! Getting caught up there, thrown towards the table, and hard landing for Joe Hendry as well. There's Samoan Joe. Oh! Slammed Joe Hendry on top of the ladder. Samoa Joe maybe trying to tell GM what he would have preferred. No, slammed into the ladder. Joe Hendry now. Dropping Samoa Joe face first on top of that ladder. Now what is Joe Hendry looking for here? Joe Hendry! Oh my God! Look at the strength of this Joe. It's Judgement Day. 1, 2, 3, no! That was way too goddamn close. This crowd chanting "Fight Forever." That's what it exactly feels like at Judgement Day. It's Joe Hendry with the Joe Can, but he drops the Joe Can. Joe Hendry going after Joe Cone now, no. Joe Hendry back on the outside going after Samoa Joe. Flipped him with that Joe Lariat, but Samoa Joe's him down. And Samoa Joe, no. Joe Hendry, no. Joe locked up Samoa Joe, putting Joe Hendry on the Joe ladder. And now he's going to set Joe Hendry up with the Joe Eyes on the Joe ladder. Joe Can for the win, boys. Dropping the Joe Can again. And now they're back in the ring and unloading. Samoa Joe with the Samoan combination coming out. 1, 2, no. I'm going to get an angry DM being like, stop saying Joe. You know, I heard Dahi Denoka brought Joe to the arena tonight to watch this Joe match. Showing Joe, look, Joe, they're jealous, like you. And oh, Coquina Clutch! Coquina Clutch! Coquina Clutch! Joe Hendry! No choice, has to tap out. That's another retain. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner. And still, WWE United States Champion, Samoa Joe. Who's next for the Samoan? Will he even be on Raw, though? That's the question. Joe wins. Okay, I hand it to you, Miku. You were right. Joe could do it. I'll hand it to you. You were right. Samoa Joe wins. If I'm Kyle, I'd be scrambling to make sure this is one of your first 5 draft picks right here. You cannot let that man go. He has your title. You hold it hostage. But ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. TLC action up next. Joe killed Hendry clap. Yep, Cave's here tonight. Greatness how it feels. I got a bullet with a name on it. Bullet with a name. With a name on it. Bullet with a name. Did I ask you to play her theme? No, I did not, production. What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is a TLC matchup where the only way to win is to grab the briefcase and you'll be named #1 contender to the Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, this is the tag team of Roxanne Perez and AJ Lee. Together they are the Second City Angels. AJ and Roxanne. Roxanne earlier tonight said that she looks forward getting to team with the very woman that inspired her to get into the ring. And tonight they finally look to write an end to one chapter tonight. We'll see, though, if she can do it. Because this team looks more than ready to challenge Oblivion Rose. As now making their way to the ring, this is the team of JC Jane and Piper Niven. Together they are Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast. Of course, they're at their private yacht. Beauty and the Beast ready to finally get their breakout moment as a tag team, and that could come with crushing Roxanne Perez. A thorn in their side. So here we go. Second State Angels are ready. Beauty and the Beast are ready. My computer hates today being a stream day. Let's get this one underway. You know the champs watching from their private yacht. The former champs I know are currently at the Performance Center training. Michelle McCool trying to tell Show Anna Jay exactly why they lost the tag titles. Briefcase, of course, containing the contract for the normal contendership shots. All you have to do, get that briefcase down, and you will earn yourself the title opportunity to challenge for those titles at a future date, whether that be SummerSlam, whether that be a future Raw or SmackDown, remains to be in question of GMs Yuki Kurosaki and Kyle Young. Speaking of which, already grabbing at the briefcase. Also showing a little bit of a preview of what Money in the Bank could possibly be like. Is this going to be over quickly? This might be over quickly. Just as quick as it started. JC Jane saving this match. AJ trying to go after Piper Niven. And AJ might take out both her partner, JC. Holy shit. See, Kyle never told me if he wanted a pinfall version of the TLC match like the old SVR games, so that's on him. Personally saying, that's on him. This crowd chanting they want tables. I mean, this is the one match they might get a chance of having a table. Oh my God! AJ just taking out JC Jane on the ladder. Now Piper Niven trying to go after the WWE legend. In real life, shout out to AJ Lee making her return this past Friday, and I can't wait to see her again Monday night. 14-year-old Adam Rage is happy. Oh! Roxanne Perez might be in trouble now, but AJ going right after Piper Niven. I just plugged you in. There you go. Oh, please do. Oh, big shot there. Niven has AJ up and plants her down. Jesus Christ. Perez with the ladder. Roxanne Perez now might be looking to end things quickly. No, she's going to go to the outside. Perez, what are you doing? Roxanne mounting. Or sorry, that's AJ that just mounted. Perez got taken out. AJ Lee going after Niven. Hurricanrana takedown as Roxanne thrown back inside the ring by JC Jane. AJ Lee now. Oh, got cracked with a kendo stick. And Perez making the climb to the top. This could be over right here. And no, JC Jane. And Joe. Roxanne Perez might be in Joe. I was going to say in trouble. I already know both these teams aren't making a return to the Raw brand after Judgment Day. It's just a matter of which team gets to fight Oblivion Rose. And that's even if Oblivion Rose is going to stay on the SmackDown brand. Here we go, throw him back inside the ring now. AJ taking out Niven. These women now, I don't think they know the briefcase is up there, but they just want to injure their opponents. Jesus. They realize what's at stake. Not only is it the title opportunity, but this is a chance to finally shut up your opponent. Maybe shut up the crowd about wanting a table, because this is like the only match they'll get a table. Oh, back inside the ring. Oh! JC Jane stealing the Black Widow from AJ! And Niven just watching! Piper, you might just cost your team! AJ now, bulldog, and oh my god! Dropped on a table as well. AJ Lee, what is she looking for under the ring? Maybe another ladder. No, another table! Well, someone's getting wood tonight. AJ up. AJ Lee grabbed the steps. AJ Lee just grabbed the steps. Oh! JC Jane just took a face full of steps. Now Piper Niven. AJ Lee grabbing a new ladder. I guess it makes sense. The other one might be a little bit dented. And Night Piper Niven setting up another ladder bridge. He just took down the last one that was set up by Samoa Joseph. AJ looking to climb. JC Jane has a what the Someone clip that. Why is GTT Magic involved in this? Oh, Jesus! Here we go! Pop rocks! Center of the ring! And a huge headbutt! Yeah, get it on playback. The GTT Magic in the Universe mode. Oh! Almost dangerous there! Oh! Might get her there. Zero got caught. Locked up here, Irish Whip now sent over the top rope onto the apron, but got pushed off now. Beauty and the Beast, I think, starting to mount up that comeback that they need. Guillotine choke by AJ. Guillotine choke by AJ, trying to get JCJ to pass out, maybe. And the only way you win is climbing the ladder and getting that briefcase that's up there. It's almost unhooked. So the stare down there. Irish Whip into the table. Pop rocks! AJ might be getting some wood too! I have to agree with this crowd. This is awesome! AJ went right head first into a ladder! And on the steel chair! Oh! She just attacked the steel chair herself! Oh god, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, Jesus! AJ now, oh! Sliced bread! JC Jane pandering, AJ Lee though wants to take out Piper Niven, and JC Jane has the most opportunistic time! No! No, Roxanne, get in the ring! Roxanne, oh! She didn't quite connect with all of that. Niven took out the legend. And JC Jane leaving Roxanne Perez temporarily indisposed. The opportunity is there. And Beauty and the Beast walk out #1 contenders. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and new #1 contenders to the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. JC Jane, Piper Niven, Beauty, and the Beast. As hard fought as it was, that one split decision might have just cost Second City Angels an opportunity at those tag titles. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. More tag team action up next, as the House of Black take on the Rock and Country Connection. Extreme Rules are the Hounds of Hell. Brody King and Buddy Matthews is going to be able to overcome the team of Elias and Rick Boogs. Passing judgment on every little move and decision I make. What do you have, ladies and gentlemen? Tag titles on the line here. So here comes the champions first. We saw Joe come out the same way. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team match scheduled for, is a tornado tag match scheduled for 1 in Extreme Rules. Introducing first your champions, the team of Elias and Rick Boogs. Together they are the Rock and Country Connection. As now the Hounds of Hell are looking to claim gold for the House of Black. And somewhere Allie Black is watching on, a proud niece. Oh, absolute chills seeing these men. And introducing their opponents to the team of Buddy Matthews and Brody King. They are the House of Blackstone, Hounds of Hell. Going to be one hell of a tag team title matchup here, ladies and gentlemen. World Tag Team titles on the line. Referee holding the belts high here. Elias and Boogs are ready. God damn it. The House of Black are ready. Ref rings the bell. You know, if they weren't at war with each other, they look like they could make a pretty sick 4-man team. Now Boogs gets dropped by Brody King. Elias taking out Buddy Matthews. I heard that Aleister Black chose to remain in the back. Wanted to see his boys do this on their own tonight. Oh, and that's what makes the House of Black such a family unit. Jesus! They understand when to know to give family space, give them a chance to handle their business on their own. Buddy saving Brody there. And that crossface attempt by Elias. Now Rick Boogs sending Buddy onto the apron. Buddy tried to get a cheap shot there. Buddy missed the springboard. The Samoan drop there by Rick Boogs. Lock up now. Boogs trying to take out Buddy Matthews. Big Hurricane, big poison around a takedown there. We got a table, and oh my God! Air Brody underway. Took out Rick. Table in the ring, and we got a trash can. Oh, trash can to the back there. Now throwing it as Buddy taking out Rick Boogs there with a big senton. Now this is Extreme Rules, not Hardcore Rules. The pinfall attempts don't need to happen inside the ring. House of Black now has Rick Boogs isolated. We've seen 2 retains so far tonight. Will the trend continue? The House and Rock with the Rock Country connection. No! Standing shooting star could not connect. Brody King trying to go for a quick pinfall victory here. Broken up at the count of 1 by Rick Boogs. Big chop, and now Buddy trying to work over the leg here. No! Malfunction at the junction there for the House of Black. And got caught. And no! Cost away, coming out 1. Only a 1 count with a kick out there by Brody King. I said Buddy. I was about to say Buddy King. Who the hell is Buddy King? Buddy Holly. Ha! Here we go. Buddy Matthews with a big chop to the jowl. Brody King there in the... Oh! Landing down Elias, and now thinking he can put Elias away here. 1, 2. I got 2 there. Rick Boogs getting busted open with those knees by Buddy Matthews. Buddy King and Brody Matthews. The elsewhere variants of the House of White. There we go, mounted up top. We got a ladder! Ladder! Brody King bleeding now! Rick Boogs is bleeding. Brody's bleeding. Blood for the Blood Goddess. We haven't had blood since the Axiom Cruiserweight Championship match. We saw Axiom lose to Wesley. And of course, yeah, if you are just tuning in, you've missed Lita becoming your inaugural women's champion. You've missed 2 title retains in Samoa Joe and Wesley, and you just missed the Beauty and the Beast earning themselves the #1 contendership to the women's tag team titles. Elias has triggered Brody main health bar. Brody has been busted open, and Rick Boogs, we can see as well, has blood above the eye, a cut above the eye from where the knees were hitting. Brody King has a cut on the side of his head from where the ladder hit. Buddy Matthews now with the candlestick in hand. Buddy bringing out all the weapons to play tonight. And oh! Low blow! Low blow! It's legal! Everything is legal in Rick Boogs. I was not expecting to see that from Rick Boogs of all men. Boogs knows he has to do whatever he can to walk out as champion tonight. I get it, but holy shit. And look at the strength of this man. Jesus. They They're about to swap blood, I'm telling you that right goddamn now. Buddy now taking out Elias. Oh, stomp on the face. Brody back in the ring. Buddy with a big boot to Rick Boogs. And Brody King is going to go right back out to the outside. Definitely trying to do everything they can to keep the titles. Brody with the steel chair. And no! Got knocked out of his hands. Elias trying to throw him away. The ref can do is watched on. Buddy Matthews getting fired up here. Buddy back inside the ring with a lone Rick Boogs. B-trigger 1, 2. No, and you can see blood pouring on the ring mat by Rick Boogs. Buddy just trying to worsen it. Brody dealing with Elias on the outside. Buddy. Oh, God. Matthews Law. 1, 2, 3. We have new champions. We have new champions. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners and new WWE World Tag Team Champions, the House of Black. You got to think Aleister Black has to be very pleased to see that. Most of the House of Black is going to be pleased. New Tag Team Champions. It's almost like Kyle hit a fixed match card on that match. The Raw Tag Division has new rulers. And now we get into your final 3 matches, ladies and gentlemen. It's Go Raw time. With a name on it, bullet with a name. Who do you have here? 3-way dance up next. Bronson Reed, Keith Lee, and Kurt Angle. With a name. They're all the things I need. I got a bullet with a name on it. Bullet with a name. 3-way dance action. One of these men will get a shot at the WWE Championship. Who is taking it? Oh, you go over there. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a 3-way dance scheduled for elimination. Introducing first, from Black Forest, South Australia, this is Big Bronson Reed, the Tribal Thief, a man who got dragged into the issues of Kurt Angle and of Keith Lee. We'll see if the Tribal Thief can steal his way to a WWE Championship opportunity. Or is Kurt or Keith Lee getting their well-deserved opportunity. Natsuko trying to get Reed's thoughts. Reed only had one word to say, and that was Tsunami, introducing his opponents first. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, this is WWE Hall of Famer, Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle, busting out his WrestleMania 20 gear. Peak Angle, let's call him Peak Angle, that's what he asked for. Man busting out the WrestleMania 20 singlet for the occasion. Peak Angle, call him Peak Angle. Shut the fuck up. I plug you in and you're still like low battery. Hey, welcome in Chiquita. And introducing their opponent from Wichita Falls, Texas. Who is he? He is the limitless Keith Lee. Former WWE champion, looking for the opportunity again. And apparently, Kurt Angle has had his issues with the limitless one. The Keith Lee says he knows what it has to do to take to win. He says he knows what it has to take. Just powerbomb him again, spirit bomb him to hell. The limitless one with so much untapped potential. Limitless. The limitless one is ready. Big Bronson Reed is ready. Peak Angle is ready. Ref rings the bell. Your three-way dance now is underway, and already Big Bronson Reed going up the bill. Holy shit! God damn! Kurt, you might be in trouble here, son. I'm in trouble now! I never thought I'd say this. I was not expecting to see Kurt Angle be the smallest man in a match. Here we go. No, getting tossed into the corner now. Splashed! Bronson, oh my god, ducked. Bronson Reed, oh, broken up by Kurt. Kurt Angle is not amused by both men. He's had his issues with both men. Kurt essentially dragged Bronson Reed into this after beating Bronson Reed. And you know what? I don't blame Bronson Reed for probably being annoyed getting dragged into other people's problems. The tribal thief. The big man himself. Oh my god. Would have rather just enjoyed becoming the YouTube killer, but I think he'll rather enjoy taking an opportunity at the chance of earning a WWE title opportunity. Of course, yeah, if you are just tuning in, this is one of your final 3 matches. And you already missed Lita becoming the inaugural Women's United States Champion. You just missed the Hounds of Hell, Brody King and Buddy Matthews defeating the Rock and Country Connection. We have already crowned new tag champions, and it could be a trend that continues later tonight. Women's title up for grabs after this as Ariza Hoshiki takes on Bianca Belair. And in your main event, 2 out of 3 falls. It's Ron Breakker. It's Bobby Lashley for bronze WWE Championship. Holy shit. Can't wait to go to 25 and they both take a goddamn bump. Who's ready for the 25 season, by the way? It's coming up to you guys next month. We're going to have SummerSlam. We're going to have Heat Wave. And no word as of yet what GM Cara Max's plans to do with the new WCW acquisited brand. Here we go, big Bronson Reed going after Keith Lee. Remember, this is a three-way dance. That means it is scheduled for elimination. It must be the last man standing in that ring to become the new #1 contender to the WWE Championship. And again, Bronson Reed looked for something big. Keith Lee hits him with something bigger. This crowd loves when they see Keith Lee, the Limitless One, bust out that Limitless style. Now getting worked over the ring here and then some, pulling back on that face, choking him out. Elbow into the gut, big shot to the face. And caught him for the Olympic slam! Hooks the leg now. 1, 2, no! Big Bronson Reed still in this. Keith Lee is fired up. Keith Lee, no. Kurt reversed it. Peak Angle is getting into it, getting fired up here. And oh my God! When you see Keith Lee dive like that, yeah, I don't blame Kurt for trying to make sure he was out of the way of that drop kick. Neckbreaker there connects. Oh, baby! Spirit Bomb! 1, 2. Guys, you should have let Keith Lee more energy. There's only a 2 count. Keith Lee now has Kurt Angle in the corner. Big chop there. No, block that. A kick to the gut. Kurt, no! Needed a head, stopping him from getting the ankle lock. Call him Kurt Angle. Call him Kurt Angle. Hit you with an ankle lock. Hit you with an angle slam. Hit you with an ankle lock. Kurt Angle. Call him Kurt Angle. Peak Angle. Call him Peak Angle. Oh, lariat to the outside. And now Keith Lee has big Bronson Reed on his shoulders. Keith Lee, big punch there, taking Bronson Reed out. He got a baseball bat. And Keith Lee, oh! Jesus! Kurt does not care. Kurt does not care. Go for the elimination now. 1, 2. Look at a 2 there. Big Bronson Reed still alive in this. Loading now these punches right to the face, right to the eye. Bronson Reed and Kurt Angle. Oh my God. Shades of one of his well-known rivals, Samoa Joe, the Coquina clutch, but wasn't able to do it. Kurt Angle definitely channeling his ECW days, busting out the WrestleMania 20 gear. And now, might be gone courtesy of Big Bronson Reed. No, only a 2 count. Boots there to the face. Now what the hell is Big Bronson Reed looking for here? Big Bronson Reed got dragged into this. He only gave Natsuko one word, and that was tsunami. Now what the hell, Kurt Angle had? That's a Slim Jim. Kurt Angle found a Slim Jim. Coming at 1, 2. It almost looks like he stole the Spirit Bomb there for a minute. Baseball bat, unloading it. There's still that Kurt channeled. It's the forbidden door, not the forbidden door. Bronson Reed with the cover now on Kurt Angle. First elimination here. 1, 2, 3. Kurt Angle is gone. It's down to Keith Lee and Big Bronson Reed. And Big Bronson Reed. That senton. Oh shit! You better get out of the splash zone. It's tsunami time. He got dragged into it. He might be getting the opportunity. No! Kurt Angle finally getting back up to his feet. Kurt, oh, you can see he's grabbing at the whibs. He's grabbing at his whibs. Oh, still chair to the head. He just grabbed his whibs. His whibs are hurting badly. Oh, God. Oh, thank God it wasn't a tsunami, but that still has to be bad. A man his size dropping on his knees. And now we have our number one contender. Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and number one contender to the WWE Championship, Bronson Reed. Well, I guess you could say that the Tribal Thief just stole a number one contendership opportunity from Keith Lee. Great way to say it, Chaz. He got dragged into it and he finished it. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere without Bronson Reed. We'll find out later tonight whether it's Braun Breaker or Bobby Lashley he gets the opportunity against. But coming up next, we find out who walks out Women's Champion as Ariza Hoshiki takes on Bianca Belair. Hardcore rules. Bullet with a name on it. Bullet with a name. Put the pieces on the deal. Got a bullet with a name on it. Bullet with a name. Passing judgment on every little move and decision I make. Reveal individual. Everything happening, gunshots happening, happening. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a hardcore rules match scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship. Here comes your champion first. We've been seeing this trend, champions coming out first for title matches, and it didn't help the Rock and Country Connection. It helped Joe, but didn't help the Rock and Country Connection. We'll see if this might cost Bianca Belair.
Against the wall.
here comes your challenger. Because, you know, I heard rumors of Ariza Hoshiki not doing good physically as she was preparing for this title match. It's going to be interesting to see how she holds herself up tonight. Can Hoshiki win the women's title? Or is she going to fall victim to the hair whip? Oh, this crowd solely behind the EST of WWE. There it is. That's the title these women are fighting for. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first your challenger, Ariza Hoshiki. Watabashi, Chibi, Japan. And of course, introducing your champion from Knoxville, Tennessee. She's the reigning, defending women's champion, Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair is ready for this hardcore rules match. This is the last hardcore rules match for your night as we move on to 2 out of 3 falls into your main event. So here we go. Bianca's ready. Ariza is ready. Referee rings the bell now and the match is underway. So here we go. Big knee there. Ariza Hoshiki. Now, oh! Takedown there. Last time we saw Ariza in action, she teamed up with... Find this real quick. With Robert Lashley. Coming up short to the champions, Bianca and Braun Breaker. Here we go, trying to go for a small package roll-up one and a kick out of one. Coming up short, Ariza was not looking the best during that mixed tag match. We heard that Ariza has been winding down of sorts. Don't know what that could mean. Do know though, Ariza, this could be her one and only chance to become women's champion. Robert Lashley. Yeah, what you know about Robert Lashley? Bobby Lashley, Robert Lashley. Anyway, Ariza now going to throw Bianca off the ropes. No, missed the kick. Bianca Belair, one of the brightest stars of the WWE today, getting her start as a track and field star when she was signed to the Performance Center many years ago. Future Hall of Fame, if you ask me, when it comes to Bianca Belair. Now, hook and leg of the cover here on Bianca. 1, 2, just a 1 count. Now Ariza Hoshiki, big kicks to the face of Bianca Belair. Huge lariat here. Another huge lariat. I just want to thank everyone who's been tuned in with us here tonight for Judgment Day, the final Raw pay-per-view of 2K24. Ahead of the draft season, we will give you an update for when the draft will take place. Be sure to check out the Discord, the Honey World Discord, where Natsuko will give you all the rundowns of what happens with the draft. We'll let you know who the top 10 picks for the brands are, what the brand representatives will be going forward, and I guarantee you do not want to miss the 25 season as we continue on with SummerSlam onwards. Coming out 1, 2, kick out of 2 there from the Chicken Wang. Chicken Wang! Bianca now with the KOD. Plants her down with that KOD. And could this be a champion's retain on Ariza Hoshiki? 1, 2, no. This crowd is chanting fight forever. And again, the forbidden door has been opened. This time by Bianca Belair. Oh my God! We actually see the door being used this time. Bianca figured out how to use the door. Hook of the leg now off the door. 1, 2. Kick out of 2 there by Ariza. Stardom legend Ariza Hoshiki. I'm surprised she came out of retirement to work for Monday Night Raw. I don't know what Dio Kyle gave her. Better let me know. Wonder if we can get other returns like we have Azumi. Maybe we can get Hazumi. Hazumi. A big shot there, slamming the face down to the mat. Maybe we can get Tam Nakano or Sawyer Wreck to come out of retirement to work. Who knows? Maybe a return. Oh! Hey, what the? 1, 2. Hello? John Cena? Should just give a shout out to her favorite SmackDown superstar? I wonder how Yuki feels about that one. And now, oh my God! This crowd chanting for women's wrestling. Bianca, where are you going now? Bianca, what are you looking for now? Light tube and hand. Oh my God! Just shadowed it across her back. Oh, that wasn't good. 1, 2. That wasn't good. Now getting tossed away. And Bianca Belair looking for it. Oh my God. Oh, tipped right back up. Hello. Oh, cut the boot. Flip through. Big knee strike. Ah. So here we go. Now shout out to CM Punk and Akana Vice. Ariza Hoshiki busting out all the moves. Bianca Belair, though, still not impressed. Bianca Belair has her for the chicken wing. Chicken wing. Oh my. One, two. Oh, her jaw. Oh, everything has to hurt there. Now we got a trash can. Now we got a trash can. And oh, no, she stopped it. Slammed Bianca face first into it. Ariza Hoshiki now. Tossing Bianca away. Gonna mount on top. No, turn things around. Bianca. Forearm strikes there. Jokan for the win, boys. She found the Jokan. So here we go. Oh, God. Kiss of death. KOD. KOD! 1, 2, 3, no! This sick crowd chanting one more time. Trying to go for the moonsault. Couldn't connect it there. So here we go. Getting tossed away. And now sit on the barricade. Ah! Ariza Hoshiki is trying to do whatever she can to keep down Bianca Belair. Lock up here, thrown back inside the ring. Ariza now following in pursuit. She mounts up to the top rope. Ariza, elbow drop to the back. And she could be looking for the kick. Oh, question mark kick. Had to maneuver. Is this it? New champion. 1, 2. No. Yeah, so with the crowd, we got the drone cam. We're going to make sure you don't grab onto the performers. Elbow there to the gut. Big lariat there by Bianca. Another lariat there by Bianca. Bianca trying to mount a comeback here. As her in the corner, Bianca Belair now. Yeet! Ariza grabbing at her back. This cannot be good. Bianca Belair. Oh my God, tossing her away. Bianca. Oh! Took a big knee, and Ariza thinks this could do it. 1, 2, 3. New champ. New champ. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and new WWE Women's Champion, Ariza Hoshiki. Ariza Hoshiki has dethroned Bianca Belair. Bright future for this woman. Possibly. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Main event up next. 2 out of 3 falls. Will Braun Breaker walk out still the WWE Champion? I got a bullet with a name on it. Bullet with a name. Everybody driving and passing judgment on every little move and decision I make. It's time. It's the Almighty versus Braun Breaker. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event for the evening, scheduled out of 2 out of 3 falls, and it's for the WWE Championship. The Almighty and the Almighty One is ready to put a hurt on Braun Breaker. And you know why he's ready to put a hurt on Braun Breaker? Because he hurts people. He hurts people. He hurts people. He hurts people. The Almighty wants to reclaim the title that he feels belongs to him. How do you reclaim a belt that your opponent already feels that you just don't belong in the ring with him, period? And the dogs are out. Here comes your champion. This man had a lot to say about the Almighty Bobby Lashley. Why is this team so quiet? I don't know. But he had a lot to say about the Almighty Bobby Lashley. This man says he has a better spear. This man said he's going to break Lashley. This man just said Lashley flat out just needs to retire. He even sold it. Said that Lashley's spear is like the Hurt Business. They're shit. The words of Braun Breaker, by the way, not mine. The badass dog, Braun Breaker, ready to go to war. This crowd is chanting Bobby's name. There it is. The WWE Championship is on the line. Let's take it down to ringside for introductions. Is introducing first your challenger from Denver, Colorado. He is the Almighty Bobby Lashley. And now introducing your champion from Woodstock, Georgia. He's the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Who? Sorry about that. I needed to get that out of my system. Braun Breaker handing over the title. Could this be the last night that the dogs of war bark? Opportunity, by the way, someone puts him in a tag team with another, like with his, uncle, or with Jamie Hayter, call them the Dogs of War. Mikey's barking. Hey, you know what? I don't just bark for Jamie. You know what I'm saying, man? Is here we go. Elbows already by Braun Breaker. Remember, it is 2 out of 3 falls. First man to 2 falls is called the victor and walks out WWE Champion. Those falls can be contested in any way, shape, or form. Pinfall, submission, and surprisingly, even countout. GM did not figure to specify how his 2 out of 3 falls should be done. Although I have heard new rules are going to be put in place next season when it does come to the countouts. All GMs have frantically came together to determine that those new countout rules. I look forward to them. So here we go, lock up now. And Bobby Lashley going to throw Braun over the top rope, and he spills to the outside. And now here comes Lashley. No! Referee John Cone officially starting the count on the count of 1, 2 count now. Remember, standardized 10 count here in the WWE. Count of 3 now. No! Count of 4. I don't think these men care for the count out right now. They just want a brawl. Count of 5. Oh no, Lashley throwing him into the table here. Count of 6 now. Count of 7. This is not looking good. You do not want to start the 2 out of 3 falls like this. Count of 8. Braun Breaker. 9. Back inside the ring. Lashley making it in before the 10 count. That was too dangerously close for both those men. Jesus, Lashley. Now trying to punish the badass dog here. Big punch. Nope, block that one. These men are going to probably abuse that count out. Being the only match that has a count out. Maybe they weren't expecting it. Standing moonsault going to hook the leg now is Braun, but no, only a 1 count. Big punch there. Braun breaking out another standing moonsault. And another standing moonsault not done, continuing to punish this man. Knee to the gut. Lock up, no, broke off. Lock up again. Up on the shoulders now. Jump face first into the turnbuckle there. No, back inside the ring. What is he thinking of doing here? Off the ropes, jumped over. And caught him in a big scoop slam. So here we go, picking him up, planting him down. Kipped right back up to his feet. Big shot, unloading now. Just rocked him there for a minute. Elbow to the face. And oh, knees into the gut. That one's gonna hurt. As Braun Breaker's firing up here. Now the badass dog. What is the badass dog thinking here? Oh my God! We saw this man make Brock Lesnar his bit, and now he's getting rolled up quickly. 1. Kick it out 1. We saw this man make Brock Lesnar his bitch. Go 4. Words of Braun Breaker, by the way, not mine. Braun is fired up. Straps are down. And the badass dog! No! Elbow to the face! And now elbow to the gut. We have not seen Brock since Brock lost to Braun Breaker. That is true. Braun says enough is enough, Lashley. Military press. Power slam. Going for the first fall now. 1, 2. The kick out of 2 by Bobby Lashley. He's fired up here. Shouting got though by Lashley. Lashley now has Braun Breaker. Throwing him into the corner. What is Lashley looking for? She slams him down on the mat. Both men to the outside. Here comes Lashley. He has, Braun, and he slams him. Slams the arm down on the mat. Lashley's fired up. Count of 3. Bobby Lashley, big shot there. On the outside. No. Hurt Lock locked in on the outside. Oh, just slammed him into the barricade. Count of 5. Bobby now getting back inside the ring. Count of 6. Back inside the ring is Braun. And Braun locked in another hurt lock. This time in the ring. And he's wrenching it. He's wrenching it. Breaker tapped out. That's 1 fall to Lashley. Braun said the hurt lock is shit and immediately tapped out to it. Hooks the leg now. 1, 2, 3. This is how we get a new champion. Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner and new WWE Champion, Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley must have rocked him on the outside when he slammed him face first into the barricade. Congratulations to all the new champions. Bobby, you might know who your future challenger is, and it's a tribal thief.